You don't come across products and services like this very often. You really don't. It is no surprise. The internet is pretty much the backbone of everything at this point, and we're going to continue to become more reliant as time goes on. But when you're traveling or driving a truck, internet options kind of dwindle. You're limited to open Wi-Fi networks or hotspotting your phone. But what if you don't want to do all that? What if you want a device that you can connect your devices to and be able to access the internet? That is exactly where something like this shines. This is the Inseego M3000 offered by Easy Mobile Data. Easy Mobile Data sent this device to me for review, and that is not going to impact the way I feel about it. I just like to get that out of the way at the beginning of the video. I will start off by saying that I've been using this device for several months now. This isn't a unbox this thing. If you notice, there's no box to unbox it, because that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you and talk to you about how this device performs. And I want you to understand that this is my opinion. And with that being said, this little device has completely exceeded my expectations on what a device like this should do. I just left the RV Super Show in Tampa, Florida, and I used the M3000 while I was there. And even though there were so many people around, it still worked. It still worked great. And I'm not talking just about finding campgrounds and all that. This works regardless what you're doing. I actually suggest that truck drivers look into this. Over-the-road RVers, over-the-road truckers, all you van lifers, look into something like this. This is huge. If you're a truck driver and you need to get your load boards, this is an incredible way to do it. And the reason why I say that is because you might use another product like a laptop computer or an iPad or an Android tablet or whatever, and that can all connect to this, and you get really good speeds. Just as an idea, I use my iPad to watch videos while I'm parked at a truck stop or wherever I am, and I'm able to watch YouTube using this. Here's a video that I did on the different types of classes of RVs, and I'm gonna walk you through them. This video is playing through the M3000, and it looks absolutely incredible. And this isn't some low bite rate either. This is some really good quality YouTube videos. Another thing that needs to be mentioned is if you're going to live the life of, I'll just use open network connections, open Wi-Fi networks, they're not the most secure, because think of the name, open. There's no security. Anybody can connect to these things. But when you have your own internet, you have a little more control over your privacy and security. And then you also can decide who gets on the network with you, because you can go to a McDonald's, not even buy anything there, and get on their Wi-Fi and sit in the parking lot. Whereas with something like this, you could bring it with you, set it on your table, and that's it. You brought your internet with you. And it's not just for Wi-Fi networks. This works with a hardline as well. Behind this little flap here is a network jack. Now you can hardline your devices. Come on, that's amazing. Another thing that makes this device amazing is the fact that you can take the back off, and there is a removable battery. You can change the battery if something happens to it. And inside the device as well, you have your spots for your SIM cards. But if this is a direction you want to move to, get in touch with them and they'll make sure you have exactly what you need. I did notice that the data speed did not slow down either. I got consistent speeds while I was using the device. Now there were a couple instances that the hotspot rebooted itself, but it wasn't that big of a deal. So whether you're planning a trip, you're an over-the-road trucker and you need to access your load boards, an RVer and you need to find a campground, or you don't want to rely on campground Wi-Fi, maybe look into this. Here is the Inseego M3000 with the power button. Turns the screen on and off. Really nice screen, very clear. And what's really nice about this is the fact that it's touchscreen. Has all of your menu options, the Wi-Fi, connected devices. You can see the data usage, settings. Yeah, there's software updates. Right here you can see the technology is 5G on the T-Mobile network. It gives you your signal strength. This does have an admin website. And here is where you would find your Wi-Fi name and password, your battery, and I love the way that there's the percentage there. I like seeing the percentage. And there is your signal strength and what technology you're using. Not really much around the edges of the device. This one does show a little wear to it. Like I said, I've been using this quite a bit. And one thing that's really neat about this device is it uses USB-C for charging. So any quick charger that you have, like an iPad charger or a really nice Android charger, or even some of the newer iPhone chargers that use USB-C, can charge this device, and it charges pretty fast. I think I got 2 days of usage out of this, and I was using this exclusively. And I like the way it's sleek. It's not overly flashy, it's not bright colored, it's not red. It's designed in a way to make a statement without saying anything. There's 2 words on here, Inseego and MiFi, and that's it. That's really it. I will say this is one of my top 5 items that I have ever reviewed on this channel. And it's just so compact for what it does. It doesn't weigh much. You can hook up a hardline network cable to it. And this thing even fits in the little cubby over the seat of my truck. I just turn the thing on and stuff it in there and just forget about it. It's just there. And if you don't use this for a while, it turns itself off, which is another really great feature. You don't want your battery to run down because you're not using it. And then anytime something's connected, it gives you a prompt that something was connected. One thing that I did find was the boot up took a little while. That's the only thing that I really found was kind of off-putting, was the boot up took a little while. But turn it on, set it down, and go do something else, and it'll be there. Save time planning your next trip with RV Life Trip Wizard by scanning the QR code on the screen or click my affiliate link in the description box of this video. Well, that's going to do it for the Inseego M3000 by Easy Mobile Data. If you got any value out of this video, please smash that like and subscribe button. Comment down below. I'm really interested to know if this is a device that you'll move forward with. And the team over at Easy Mobile Data are a group of wonderful individuals that will help you in any way that they can. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. This is Chris from Chris Travels. Hope to see you on the road.